Okay, ready, go.
All right, in 5, 4, 3. Hello and welcome to Mouse Minutes, where we rate Disney experiences on a classical grading scale in 10 minutes or less, or your podcast is free. I'm your co-host, Jordan.
And I'm your other co-host, Whitney.
And today we are grading a magical ride at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World, Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
Aww.
A classic.
A classic, a staple.
That's right. And we do all this to help you decide if it's a hit or if it's a skip on your next trip. Whitney, can you give us a little bit of background on Dumbo the Flying Elephant at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World?
Yes. So, we have to clarify that this is the Dumbo at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World, as you already mentioned that, but
not the one at Disneyland, the OG,
not the
original
OG.
Dumbo.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We got that clarified.
But all that to say,
what?
But okay, so obviously this ride is based on the 1941 film Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
Oh, is it?
So, interesting fun fact. Interesting fun fact is that this movie actually pulled Disney out of financial trouble during World War II, which was really interesting.
Really?
Because it was such a hit. It really helped them come out of some really tough financial situations.
Nice.
And so that's what it's based on.
That's really cool.
It is, the ride itself is on a carousel, which has, I don't know what you would call it, arms coming out from it.
Yeah.
With Dumbos at the end, and you're flying in a circle, and you have little joysticks where you can go up and down, which for the elephant.
Yeah.
You can make the elephant go up and down.
Yeah. And just a little reminder, because sometimes people might be like, yeah, everyone knows Dumbo. It's like one of the original rides, right? But sometimes our episodes are for people who enjoy the parks throughout the year and may go all the time. We enjoy them, but also for other people who might have never been before, and are maybe looking at planning and being like, is that Dumbo ride worth it?
Yeah, what even is it?
That's right. I don't even get it. It goes in circles?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was an opening day attraction, October 1st, 1971 in Magic Kingdom. So originally, Timothy Q. Mouse was holding a whip on top of the hot air balloon in the middle of the elephants. Mm-hmm. And they had originally 10 elephants. They actually upgraded it to 16 elephants because the demand was so high.
Oh.
But then fast forward to 2012, because then they actually introduced the what we know it today, having the rides. They have 2 Dumbo carousels going at the same time, side by side.
Yeah. Which is unique to Disney World, right? Disneyland just has the one.
Just has the one.
Which also, just real quick, you said carousels. I mean, I knew that they went in circles, obviously, but I never thought about it as a carousel. So that's like the official name for it?
The official name of the center part, yeah. Okay, and then, so 2012, they also introduced a circus-themed interactive queue. And that's has a playground. It has an indoor. It's an indoor playground. It has basically that's for the line queue. So instead of waiting in line, your kids get to play while you're in the line queue, which is super cool.
Totally, and not lose your place in line. Right.
Yes, and then also, this is just a little fact, is that Timothy then changed to be holding a magic feather instead of a whip, which I think was a good call.
Oh. Wait, he is now he's now holding a feather.
Yes.
He used to hold a whip?
Yes.
Yeah, good change, guys.
Yeah. And then since we're close to 4th of July, I just have to say that the central hub is red, white, and blue. And it's a nod for this movie being an American classic.
Oh, that's so much fun. And wait, I say, that's why we chose this, right? Because it's the week of 4th of July.
Totally happy 4th of July.
Because it's the most patriotic ride at Disney World.
Wouldn't say that, but it is, there's a nod in there.
Well, no, and
Let's call it that.
it's the mascot. It is like the epitome of American culture, of the
Dumbo?
elephant. Yeah,
Dumbo?
well, just an elephant in general. You think of America, you think of patriotism,
That's not what I think of.
and you think of a big flying elephant,
With
right?
big ears.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just go ahead and jump right into it, Jordan.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and kick us off?
I don't. No, I want you to kick us off.
Okay, I will kick us off.
Or should we rock, paper, scissors this thing, or what?
Okay, sure.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just forgot how this works.
Oh my
All right, let's
gosh,
do it
you
again.
did
Ready?
that last time.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We both have gotten scissors, then paper, then scissors, and let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh,
Rock,
goodness.
paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. We both
am
tied up.
paper.
Rock again. You got paper. You beat me. Rock. That's for radio. That was really bad.
Unnecessary.
Took us like 6 times.
That was unnecessary.
This is great radio. You start. Whitney,
Oh.
what did you grade Dumbo the Flying Elephant at Magic Kingdom?
So I graded Dumbo. The grade.
Go ahead.
So I graded Dumbo. The grade of a B+.
You did.
I did.
Wow.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's interesting.
the pros, let's keep it positive around here.
Yeah.
I love the indoor playground for a couple reasons. Number one, it's air conditioning. And number two, the kids love it. They love going there. The other thing is that when it gets really busy, then they actually give you a pager so that you can actually be in the line queue and wait in the indoor playground,
Yes.
which is really nice.
Yeah.
So you
So
can
it get-
sit and the kids are playing. There's a lot of different activities and jungle gym and all the different things.
And you can take your time in there and not be worried about losing your spot in line,
Exactly.
which is awesome.
Exactly. And the kids have something to do. And again, it's air conditioning. You can sit.
And I really wish I could go in that playground because that is,
Oh, I think you probably could.
yeah. Oh, really?
I don't know.
You heard it here, folks.
Well, here's my downfall though about that.
Your downfall.
What I think is a downfall is that it's hard to kind of see your kids. It's hard to
Yes.
keep an eye on them. So
Yeah.
that's something. It's like how many? I don't know. I probably should have looked at how many levels up it goes. Maybe 4
Yeah,
or 5.
yeah.
And so sometimes you're not really sure. It's such a large jungle gym that you don't really know where your kid is. So if your kid has a hard time like climbing in there, just consider that. Like.
And it's well lit, but it's not super brightly lit. So and there's different color lights in different areas, so it is easy to
lose
kind of
them.
lose.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Okay, so as it relates to the ride itself, it's iconic. It's a ride that, you imagine the opening of Disneyland specifically, and you think about Dumbo. You see Walt riding Dumbo,
Yeah. You do?
I do in my head, yeah. But here's the thing.
Okay.
For me, the kids love it. The kids, we have a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. They love the ride. Go up and down. They think it's so funny when we are like, oh my goodness,
Oh, you're a crazy driver.
it makes me dizzy. I get dizzy
Oh, really?
on the ride.
On Dumbo?
Yeah, on Dumbo. It makes me a little nosh.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But
What are you, a baby?
Yep, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. Such a baby. Okay, so that's all I have. I think
Okay.
it's a B+. I think it's a good ride if you have young kids. Yes,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. What if you
have-
don't have young kids?
If you don't have young kids and you've maxed out all the other rides, maybe go try it out. It's probably got a low wait.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend waiting like 10 minutes for this ride. It's actually a lot lower of a line queue at Disney World than Disneyland.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
All right.
Thanks for
Jordan.
kicking it over to me.
I haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
Jordan, what do you grade Dumbo at Magic Kingdom in the Hollywood Studios? Jordan, what do you grade Dumbo? Why is it so low?
It's not. Just go.
Okay. Jordan, what do you grade Dumbo at Magic Kingdom in Disney World?
Whitney, thank you so much for asking me and for leaving me about a minute to do this.
Sorry.
I grade Dumbo the Flying Elephant at Magic Kingdom an A-.
What?
It is
You
almost...
never want to ride this ride.
I don't love it, but I do see if there are like... There's plenty of... I didn't know they were called carousel rides. I mean, obviously the carousel is a carousel, but, all these spinning rides, there's like a dozen of them at Disney World, or not really, but there's like 4 or 5. But this one is the one. If they got rid of all of them, I guess maybe it would have to be a toss-up between this and Astro Orbiters. And Astro Orbiters. Oh my gosh, it's Astro Orbiters. I feel like... when you think of spinning rides, Dumbo is it, right? Even when you think of Disneyland, or like you said, one of the earlier rides, this is a classic amusement park ride.
Yes.
I think of even just, the times in maybe the 50s or 60s, people, when they used to still go to theme parks wearing like suits and ties and stuff.
Totally.
Like they're sitting on like
Dumbo.
After work, and they're sitting on Dumbo spinning around. And so it's just like classic popcorn, eating popcorn, going on Dumbo. Again, I don't love it, but there is something a little still kind of magical, quote unquote, about the Dumbo ride. Especially if you do end up going on the Dumbo ride, which we have at night with the fireworks. Yeah. It's like under the fireworks.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's fun.
It is really fun, especially when you have kids. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, our kids don't stay up super late, or at least they didn't used to. But it's like one of those things where it's like, it's a late night. We're at an amusement park. All the lights, everything is lit up. Dumbo's lit up. You see the water shooting. And to that point, this is one of those spinning rides where the pool and the water effects and water features are usually working. Whereas for some other ones, they're not. Sometimes the pool is dried. But I feel like this ride is consistently, well taken care of. Yeah. And it's also one of those rides that you see on the advertisements for Disney World. Yeah. So again, it is one of those things that feels quintessential, magical, Magic Kingdom, magical feeling things, and again, if it's someone who's traveling to Disney World for the first time ever or going, and they have even young kids, of course, but even middle-aged kids or like teens, and they're thinking, should we go on Dumbo? Is it worth it? Yeah, I think so, because it's one of those quintessential Disney World or Disney attraction, Disney theme park rides. So,
and I feel like you get a really great picture on this ride. Yes. Because of all the colors.
Yes. Great.
So like taking a picture with your family, or whoever you're riding it with, the beautiful the beautiful colors of the Dumbos, the actual Dumbo ride. What are they called?
Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
No, the Dumbo cars.
Yeah.
They're really colorful and vibrant, and so it makes it really fun to get those pictures.
Yes, totally. That is something I was going to touch on. It's a very photogenic ride.
Yes.
And like you said, the pops of color, it's really fun. It is a beautiful little part of the park. And again, it's mainly a kids ride, but it's one of those things where even if it's date night at Disneyland, or date night at Disney World, we would go on. It's like, hey, you want to go on Dumbo real quick? Yeah. So it's a cute ride. I think it's classic. It's hard to grade it anything less. I realize that's the same grade that I gave Peter Pan. But
oh my God,
those two are, I don't know, whatever. Who cares? It's a little subjective, but it is. I mean, is one better than the other? Yeah, for sure. But I do think that this is one of those classic rides.
You always have memories of it.
That's right. My knocks against it are, again, it is one of many spinning rides. It's like, it feels like we go on every spinning ride, especially when our kids were younger. But you can choose to go on it or not. I do, like you mentioned, I think that the air conditioning inside of the playground, I will mention, it's being refurbished right now as of summer 2025.
You sure it still is?
Mm-hmm. And it's not supposed to open until I think later this year sometime.
Well, which it seems like do it in the summer.
It seems like totally. It's like if there's any time to not refurb it,
do it in the winter
and let people take advantage of the air conditioning. Do it in the winter time. But it is. When that's open, it is a fun little kind of gem in the park. Yeah. To let your kids get out the Wiggles, or or even rest or feed or do whatever you need to do.
Or
snack.
Feed.
Yeah.
Whatever you girls do.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about feed. I don't know where we're getting at. I need to move on. But yeah, it's a good ride. It's classic. I do like it. I think it's better than, well, maybe we'll see.
Do you think it's the best?
Say
spinny ride?
Best spinny ride?
Spinny ride.
I know some people will go on this spinny ride instead of going on Astro Orbiters because Astro Orbiters is high. It's, it's
in the air.
You have to go up onto a lifted platform, and
I think the line queue is typically longer for Astro Orbiters.
Well, the line queue for Dumbo can also be long sometimes, and it's like, dude, come on. If it's longer than 25 minutes, we're not going on it typically.
Nope, not a chance.
Especially in the heat of summer. But it's a good ride. It's a classic. My explanation is a lot longer than I was anticipating, but Dumbo is a classic. So grab some popcorn, wait in line, go in the playground when it's open, and then go on Dumbo, take some great pictures because it's photogenic, and enjoy that little part of the park because it is a fun little, active and beautiful part of the park. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let's end. Yeah. Let's move on. This is over.
All right.
Are we still talking?
Shh.